Utah parenting influencer Ruby Franke and her business partner, Jodi Hildebrandt, will each spend at least 4 years in prison on aggravated child abuse charges. A judge ruled Tuesday, nearly 6 months after the women were first arrested. Franke and Hildebrandt were each initially charged with 6 counts of aggravated child abuse, after police said Franke's 12-year-old emaciated son escaped Hildebrandt's Ivins home on Aug. 30 and asked a neighbor for help. Responding officers soon found Franke's 10-year-old daughter, also malnourished, inside Hildebrandt's home. Both women pleaded guilty to 4 counts, each of aggravated child abuse in December, with 2 of their original counts dropped as part of their plea agreements. Franke and Hildebrandt were each sentenced Tuesday to 1 to 15 years prison for each of their 4 child abuse counts. Their sentences will run consecutively. That means the women could serve up to 30 years in prison, since Utah state code prohibits consecutive penalties to exceed 30 years. Franke and Hildebrandt's total prison time will be determined by the Utah Board of Pardons and Parole. The District Judge John Walton said Tuesday. Franke's plea agreement, which she entered into a little over a week before Hildebrandt, stipulated that Franke would not contest a prison sentence and that she would testify against Hildebrandt. In return, Franke's plea agreement stated that the Washington County Attorney's Office will remain neutral for future hearings before the Utah Board of Pardons and Parole. Washington County Attorney Eric Clark said Tuesday it could be argued for Franke to receive a lesser sentence than Hildebrandt because of Franke's cooperation with the state, but he still acknowledged the severity of her crimes, describing the concentration camp like setting. He said Franke and Hildebrandt held 2 of Franke's children in from May to August 2023. Had the older of the children not had the courage to run away and ask a neighbor to call the police, heaven only knows how much longer he could have survived in that situation.